welcome. If you could see by the title, we do need red, funnily enough. And that would be red metal. We're going to go see if the shop on floor 27 is available. If not, then whatever. I'll just have to look somewhere else. Bloody pitching machine, yep. Getting all the upgrades, I like this. And most importantly, we're getting the fireworks blaster to a god tier. That's my aim. So I need 2 more red metal, which I can get by killing Cohen. And then we need 5 massive iron bolts and 2 Candlewolf black metal. So yeah, there's that too. So we can get the longsword at least up to par as everything else is currently.
Come back anytime.
So, what we're going to do, which is conventional, to start, well, I mean, firstly we're going to open up the box. I realise also that hang on. The audio is probably a bit off. That's probably a bit better. Oh, a blueprint for something I don't need. Wonderful. What's the point in even getting these at this stage? Because they sell and recycle for nothing. 100 points. Yeah, that's going to get me like 500,000 or whatever it is. For the longsword RE, isn't it? No, it's not. Sadly. Fighters have returned. What do we want to do? Yeah, let's kill coin farm a bit quick. Let's race our way up there. Do. Floors 1 and 2, you know the drill. By now, I think. Because kill coins will be easy enough to farm if I can get the fireworks blaster up to its god tier. Because it only costs 18,000 kill coins, roughly. However, that might have changed since the wiki was existent in the game. He can sprint for a little way though. But yeah, so we're just going to farm for a bit. Going to eat a frog to start the stream. And yeah, after we've farmed for a bit for money, then I will go up. And from there, we will probably get a couple more bits of Dodd red metal. We'll kill Cohen a few more times, just because I can't remember if I've shown Cohen on the stream. This is probably the time that I'll instantly get destroyed by him. But who knows. The guy's level 1, so not much of a... Yep, didn't think so. I think one shot. Because we're also doing prep now to be able to fight jackals. That's the next step. Bang! Right, so we don't need that one. Come on, over you go. Oh wait, I should just be using the nail gun to kill all these guys. That would be easier than duking them out. The one hit. Because this is also a good way to clear them out quickly so you can sit and wait for the jackals to spawn. And you only need a default gun. Even with a grade 4. You probably manage with a grade 3 shooter, to be honest, as well. Because the nail gun itself does, yeah, 53 damage. So that's enough. Oh, he survived on like 1 health, I think. Let's give this a reload because we're at the end of the floor. I forgot I've got a nail gun on this character, which is useful. I'll just have to remember to buy a new one when I run out of ammunition. So yeah, we're going to go up, farm a couple of haters, probably not too many because I don't want it to take up the entire stream. And from there, we'll grab another couple of bits of red metal. And after we've done that, we will upgrade the fireworks launcher one more time, and then we will get the components we need for the next fireworks launcher. Kill all you guys. Kill you as well. The nail gun is really just efficient. Again, a hater that we don't need. He had a few kill coins on him, as much as a chest probably. Let's give this a reload again. But yes, high ammo capacity, and because everything on these floors get one shot anyway, because I'm using a grade 5, it means that you want essentially the highest ammo capacity possible. And the only thing that's better than a nail gun in terms of ammo capacity would be an assault rifle. However, assault rifles cost more. Or roughly about the same anyway, so it just seems silly. Up we go again. Let's find me some haters. Preferably not ones with zombie choppers and like god tier weapons would be nice, but if that's what we come to, I'll just have to work around it, won't I? If it's someone with a gun, the hammer's fairly good against someone with a gun. But we'll have to see. Oh yeah, and also because the nail gun's really small, I like that too. It's a pocket size. You always get the naked guy. He does drop 1,000 or so, yeah, so he's not too bad. We just need it a couple of times, because it'll also help us, not only just coming back and up and down between the floors, but we also need it to be able to buy stuff if I do actually have time to go to the wandering shop. I don't think it is in today's rotation though. I don't think, because I'm going to try it tomorrow and see if it works tomorrow. But we'll have to see. Who knows? So, Mokawa Cho. Chu. Let's go. Right, this time it should be a proper hater. Most likely a dev hater, because I mean, you see the guy who's naked, he's probably the only person who's dead. Oh. What's this? Oh. 52 down. Oh, he's got a crossbow. Maybe not. Go on, shoot me with the crossbow. 111 for a crit. Oh, careful with the... Why are you blocking? It's not going to help you now. Oi! I want that weapon. The assassin's crossbow. Just in case you try and get in the way. Let's get you out of the way. See, so already we have 10,000, which is good. I don't want to have to leak into the... I think it was a 50,000 reward. Sat in my reward box. I want to keep that as an emergency. It's always good to keep emergency funds just in case things go wrong. However, Cohen should be fine as long as we're patient. Just need to be very careful with it. Once or twice more should be enough. How much damage does this crossbow do? Quite decent amounts. I like that. That's good. And then we will just focus on killing Cohen a couple more times, and then we'll just try and get some war ensemble black metal, because Jin Dai, although I don't like fighting her, shouldn't be that difficult anymore, being on floor 26, so it should be okay. Okay, I see you through a wall. That's interesting. You can't exactly... Bang. Oh, 300 damage. What a joke. Yeah, you can recover from that quite well. Ooh, I like that. I probably could get in another set of combos in like that. Oh, the damage on the hammer. When I can get it to like its better tier, as it were, we should be good. And goodbye. Stop rolling to the side. That's not clever. Murder rake time we go, boys. That's what we're using now. To dispatch one or two more of them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Actually, 20 seconds is definitely better than 10 seconds. So let's try it on a hater, even though it just kind of... When you throw it, it just floats and then falls to the floor, which is annoying. But yeah, the striker hammer is a good choice just because it's plus tier. So the striker hammer plus. The resources aren't that difficult to get hold of. I would just need to dedicate a huge amount of time to collecting some grade 1 resources. So it's a lot of scratch metal, a lot of iron, the base level of iron. And I think there was 1 ultra pure iron involved in each upgrade, which would be amazing because then I can get a really powerful weapon. However, I am now focused on the Fireworks Blaster Plus because that thing looks insane. And that's going to be my method of killing white steel. Okay, you've ducked under it. How dare you? And duck under it. Ooh. Whoom. Thumbnail. It's got to be a thumbnail right here. That's insane. I love that. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Oh, no, he's running. See, you thought you fooled me, mate. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. That sniper's really good as well. Yeah, so a lot of iron scraps is what the game wants you to pick up for the Strike Hammer Plus for some reason. Which is good, because that sort of ties into what I was saying about material conversion, in a sense, because everything just becomes that much harder to get. Because all the higher grade resources are either in a shop that you can only buy 1 of, and very rarely, or they are just scattered throughout the higher floors, which is also quite unhelpful, because those higher floors are dangerous. And you have to keep rebuying all your good armour, which becomes complicated if the fire weapons get involved. Right, so we've got 47,000, that's much better than what we started off with, 20 or so thousand, because we might need to buy another piece of armour or something for my striker just so he can go and get those red metals. But I'll also need to buy a gun to dispatch of Jin Dai quickly. Although as long as I can just get close to her, I should be able to kill her in 1 or 2 hits with a Death Burner Iron on floor 26. Because I will still be using the striker. I won't change back to the collector. However, first I will need to use my grade 1 collector, that obviously didn't cost me very much money, and I don't use. to clear out the expedition results, because there are quite a few. There are going to be quite a few rewards in the reward box. Because the fighters will come back, it's going to say expedition done, and then it's going to clutter it up to about 66 slots out of 50. I love how a couple of them sort of toyed around with them, so I've let them punch them a couple of times. There we go. Where's my striker? There's the boy. So this is what you want. Someone with insane... So I've still got a death burner in each hand. Ready to go. However, I need you quickly. As I say, this is to declutter everything. To go in here. 92, there you go. And just spam click through all these. I saw a murder hockey stick, which is cool. He brought that 11... How? He brought back loads. See, they're bringing back loads of money now. I don't know what's going on. See, I couldn't even... With 30 death bags... Well, 29 because of this little mask that I refused to get rid of. Yeah, murderer's hockey stick plus 2. Ooh, that's a very high level blade. I don't like that, that's disgusting. But where's the damage jump doesn't seem to be that big, so if that's a 4-star weapon. And then the one I've got, it's not a huge jump in damage. Oh well. Dex 91. Ooh, that might be a bit tricky. I don't want a default one. I'll take the hockey stick though. And the rest of this will get sold. Some of which sells for literally nothing and is worthless. There we go. So we've got nearly 90,000 already, which is cool. I'm just going to quickly store these two and give them to my striker. I'm definitely... Well, I hope I have 91 dexterity or above. Otherwise I might actually use my collector with that blade. There we go, down to 48, that's good enough. It'll at least let me go up to the floors and kill Cohen. So, no, we're not buying anything on him. Especially as there's probably... Yeah, there's barely anything that I can actually equip on him. Because he's got very low stats. He's a rank 1 collector. Right, let's grab our striker back. Let's go farm Cohen a couple times. What's his dexterity? Yeah, 70. Barely close. Oh yeah, I need to sell that fire baton that's really... Probably got 1 use left or so. And it's gone. You're welcome, my friend. In which case, we may as well buy another shirt. Because we have enough money for it. What I do want to see, though, is... There it is. Milk red, pure copper, mineral oil, pure aluminium, steel. That requires a lot of stuff. Wow. I might spend some time farming that at some point, but first things first, really, isn't it? Okay. Good start. me just standing there like an idiot. Just slash it with a katana. I don't know even why I did that. I've got a few in the bank, as it were. But one less I have to worry about for this trip. I've got enough slots as well. Let's go attack Cohen a few more times. We're not doing anything with sting shrooms, sadly, so it will take us a bit longer to kill him both times. And depending if he's going to be kind with his drops, I might have to farm him a few more times. What? Look at that berry, though. The berry and the shades. I dig it. However, I'm ready to get like the Doctor Killer mask at some point, because that'd be quite cool. Then again, a milk helmet might be a better idea, just because then I'm not having to dump so much time into killing Cohen constantly. I can kill U10 as well, which would be useful to me. There we go, not mucking about. We found Cohen's floor straight away. It might not give us a good layout though. There was one layout earlier where I avoided every enemy because of the layout when I went up. It only happened once. But it was an amazing route because it led me straight to him. I came out of the elevator, found the up, and then walked a few paces around a short little square building, and then there was his boss fight straight away, which is decent. It's got a few high level enemies up here. That's not something you want to screw with. It's a baseball fight. Let's just finish him off like that. Sadly enough, because obviously a striker does not excel in dexterity, I'm not going to do any damage to these guys regardless. Which is why we realistically just need to find Cohen straight up. Yeah. We should... yeah, this is the bad rotation, where you can't... there are no floors past go to. Right. Death burner in each hand. Let's do it again, Cohen. This has been so many times I've fought you up here now. And you do still scare me. Because you're not... although you're pretty much blind, that doesn't really matter. You're still terrifying. He's going to do his charge. I like that. Can always get in 2 hits there. Getting so many ticks as well. I love how you can like get him out of that as well. If I do enough damage, I just keep mashing the button. See, he stops. If needed be, I would have had to have taken that. See, so it sometimes stops his animation to pull out the body. Sometimes. And down he goes. I would say as simple as that, but it's not the most simple thing in the world. But we are just trying to level up one specific weapon that I'm excited to get. What else have we got? Just a bunch of turtles, really. Nothing wrong with turtles, but... so that farm route wasn't overly terrible. Some of them can be awful. No, don't try that. That's not happening. However, I do need an extra weapon that's not going to consume a death burner iron. so that I can deal with the enemies if any of them do get a bit too close, which a few of them might. So let's keep going. And now I would go straight. It's a shame I can't go straight back up to fight him. That would be too overpowered. No, it is this way. There we go. And while we're down, if I have the chance, I'll buy another Deathburner Iron just so that I'm prepared. Always got to be prepared. So all the way back down to the bottom to reset Cohen. So I can go get one more sweet red metal from him, because I do want to upgrade this fireworks blaster to no end so that it starts doing 2,000 plus damage. And at that point I might even be able to use the rage move and kill white steel pretty much instantly. So we'll store one of them, and then we'll go fight him again in a minute. Buy another one of those. 385, yeah, because we want to boost up the damage.
Come back anytime.
Right, well, we don't need the murder rake really at the moment, because I think I've still got, yeah, +1. It's still one of the best weapons. It's just the fact that because it has ammo, I mean, the iron is definitely one of the best things with ammo capacity. And it's one of the best weapons because of its hybrid nature and all the rest of that sort of jam. However, the problem with the iron is I don't think it has insane durability. Not like other weapons do. And I've heard that the claws don't have very much durability, which is slightly disappointing. Because I want something else that just makes me feel like I'm not using any sort of giant weapon, that I'm just using a really simple weapon without too much hassle. Right, this should be the way to go get Cohen. And we will need to come back up here at some point to farm other resources. So the mineral oil is something that I'll need from up here to be able to upgrade that fireworks launcher more. But for now, we're doing alright. This could go all wrong when I get up here and some guy sent his god tier grade 5, which you do sometimes get people like that. But it's fine, I'm just waiting for the perfect moment where I farm enough so that my grade 5 has something like horseman gear, and then people can contest with you if they like, but you're just gonna kick harder. Goodbye. Oh, not you. It's a scorpion, we can leave it. Let's just run away from those. Don't want to deal with them. And we found the Cohen boss instantly. Good stuff. I do love that entrance. Yes, I'm over there, boy. Go get me. The death burner just does so much damage. See, that sometimes staggers that. I love that. Okay, that's one down. Ooh. God, he didn't quite kill the lizard. Oh, incoming charge. It's a shame the fire tick damage isn't as good as it could be. Right, he's close to dead. Use like a head glitch. See, it's a good thing I equipped that. Goodbye again, Cohen. Wow. He is being very nice with his drops, I have to say. Oh, there's even a chest in this one. Aw, that's a shame. Yeah, let's take one of these, because that'll just make the boss fight that much easier. And just, well, quicker boss fight means you can get back down and reset and do it all again. Because that's ultimately what I want. That's what I need. She clipped me once. It's not run out of stamina. I love how they keep shooting, just wasting the entire clip of it. It's quite funny. They just keep going, even though you're hiding around a corner. They don't stop and think, oh, I'm just shooting a wall at this point. No, they just keep going. It's hilarious. Right, another upgrade on that fireworks launcher will be cool. Yep, you sent me a hunter. The one good thing about floor 33 for farming Cohen, though, is the fact that the gold elevator, from what I've seen, every rotation should be right next to the lifts. So you won't have to encounter any enemies on floor 33. Sometimes you don't on floor 34. However, that can change. But it can work out in your favour or not in your favour. It just depends how nice it feels. Oh, my voice ain't doing too good today. I'll tell you that much. So we are now down, and as long as we've got enough spelithium banked up, we should... Yeah, we didn't get any kill coins. We should be able to upgrade this thing again. +3. 2 hours 20 minutes. My word. So now I'll need mineral oil, pure aluminium, black metal and red metal. So there's going to be a few things that I need to farm for. However, that puts us 1, because that'll be its +3. I only need 1 more and then it'll be +4. So after I've used all of that, although it is going to get a bit pricier than that, I think it might even be 3 dot red. After that, we then have the option to upgrade it to its Fireworks Blaster Plus, which will be cool. And then we can focus on some other stuff. I mean, in the meantime, what we could do is try and get a bullet metal or something and farm for this killer mask. Otherwise, as I say, what would be better is finding a milk helmet. One like that. Or even one like the Cycle Madness helmet. Which is a pretty good helmet, to be fair. Vegetable oil, milk black metal. I'm sure I had a milk black metal somewhere, though. I can't have used it on anything. I don't think I did, anyway. Let's have a quick check of all the weapons. Oh wait, no, I used it on that, didn't I? The bloody picture machine. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, I think we'll try and get the Cycle Madness helmet. Yeah, I've got the body as well. I forgot I had the body. I'm not interested in any sort of chest piece though for now. I don't have the Cycle Madness legs, I don't think. and it does require reversal metal, which is very pricey. However, yes, we just need to be able to get more war assembled black metal. So we need some of that.
Come back anytime.
So really what we're going to do is we're going to snag a cheeky weapon.
Oh, welcome back.
May as well get used to using that,
Come back.
because it is a weapon I like seeing wreck house. And then we're going to go up to floor 21. Just because that upgrade for the fireworks blaster is going to take ages anyway. So I'd rather just make myself useful elsewhere. For now. I will, towards the end of the upgrade, probably farm a couple of the materials at least. So I could at least kill Jindar on floor 26, which would be useful. Just so that I'm not completely hanging about for all the resources. The mineral oil and the... I hear a motorbike. Where is he? Is he in the lift? Where is he? He's not out there. Is he sped off into the night? Did I miss something? God damn it. I think I missed him. Well, that happened quick. Jesus. Goodbye. Oh, there goes kill coins. Oh well. I'm only here for the black chest. For some reason, that guy who only had the helmet on, and for some reason it looked like his body had the jackal body. So this thing is really cool. Okay. Because the fact that it's one-shotting these enemies has me all excited. Yeah, it's +2. And it's in progress of +3. Which is exciting. Ah. And I'm not really a fan of things that use ammo and durability, because then it's just an extra stat to manage. However, things with the higher ammo capacity that act as heavy hitting shots are really useful. So the fireworks launcher, you have 60 shots. That's going to kill a few enemies for you. A fair few. Because for something like that, you compare it with a nail gun, so that the really low down enemies, you don't waste any shots on them. Because it's pointless. But we'll have to do a damage test on White Steely when we actually get the Fireworks Blaster Plus. If I could kill him on hard, that would be awesome. I don't necessarily need a good armour. I just need a good weapon, really. Might as well just kill him like that. Killing everything up here. Can't remember if I need any more massive iron bolts. Actually, we're just here for the chest, aren't we? Ooh. And these. Even though it's not the great version of it. But I will. Come round, you. Where's your buddy? You normally have a buddy. Has he gone walkabouts? There's usually 2 at least. There's only 1 though. Yeah, rage move for that. For punching him. Yeah, fists are still applicable up here. Which is nice. Nicely done by me. Oh, you dropped scratch. Oh yeah, I forgot we're still our striker. Funnily enough though, it would probably be better to use the collector up here. Just because his dexterity is a bit better and I am using a dex weapon. Oh, DOD, the one that's the most useless to me. Damn it, he ran away from the wall. There we go. Got you that time. Right, well I didn't get milk, so that's disappointing. Of course, milk. Milk red metal is okay to farm. Milk black metal is annoying. Because you have to constantly do this chest. I don't mind grinding in this game, but considering that that chest can give you 4 different types of metal, it gets quite irritating. Because it's RNG based, it's not like you get one, then the other, then the next. No, it doesn't work like that. So it means I could get 5 of these DOD black metals in a row, when I don't actually need DOD black metal at all. So who knows? Fireworks launcher. Because then I can equip the Fireworks Blaster Plus onto a shooter, and then we'll start destroying. As long as the health or something required isn't completely stupid. However, most things, because the next grade of fighter is near the impossible of achieving, I don't think it matters too much. But yeah, I need that Cycle Madness helmet, because the plus 12% stamina and strength is insane. And you only lose a bit of health. And by a bit of health, I mean literally a bit of health. It's minus 5%, that's it. Because obviously the legs, it is really just a helmet that I'm struggling with. The legs are fine now, so is the body. The body's always been fine. I've just made it better over the times, which is even more insane. Right, back down to the bottom. Because we're not kill coin farming either, this farm route just isn't efficient. Which is why milk black metal has annoyed me greatly. Because it's the one resource that I can never seem to find. And it's the fact that you have to go through 2 floors to get to the room. And that's not the kind of farm I enjoy doing, because if there were multiple chests where you can get multiple metals out of, then that would be fair enough. But it's not like that at all. Farmer, I'm going to drop the launcher for my collector. And I'm going to store all the useful stuff. I don't think there is actually anything that really, for me, requires DoD black metal. I don't think there's anything else that I enjoy using, really. There we go. Not that I know of, anyway. Because the Happy Wheeler head is now red metal. So that I can't. But again, it's this DoD farm that's just a damn shame. And I want to get a helmet that's a bit different to literally everything else. But all of them require an absurd amount. It's the 2 DoD that I can't get over. If it was 1, at least at first rank, so that I can get it its first rank, and then I can think, do I want to continue investing in this, or do I want to change what I'm going to go for, because it isn't working for me. It's that kind of thing. Right, we'll do that one more time, and then we're just going to farm for the sword. Although that's Candy Wolf red metal, which is also quite disgusting to get hold of. And maybe I should just go for the Happy Wheeler head instead. As much as that thing looks cool, I'm sure it probably won't look that cool anyway. Same with something like that, but they're just so difficult to get hold of. Because it's the milk versions, and because I don't think there's anything that I've got that's milk that's really high level. Not that I know of. Because that'd be cool, because if I can get it to its +4, then it doesn't matter. Right, we'll do it one more time. And then we'll grab the materials required for a sword upgrade, because I could always do a damage test with the Dragon Buster sword against white steel and see if I can do that. So I haven't actually fought him yet. Well, I haven't fought him on hard as a grade 5. I haven't bothered, just because I know my weapons aren't good enough. Because obviously when I can actually farm white steel, he's the next priority. And then after that, I don't know where we'll go from there. Once I've got white steel stuff leveled up to the point where I am a living tank in this game, because that's all I really want, is to be able to farm enough that my character doesn't just get completely boxed every time. there's always that chance that there's one guy who sends his stupidly over-leveled guy, and it instantly kills me no matter what. I just want to counteract that. But there's something about this game that does tremendously well with reminding you that no matter what, there's always going to be an enemy that just dumps on you. There we go, that's what I wanted. I thought he dipped massive then. Goodbye. See, because at this point, still, the fireworks launcher does nothing. And I know it's because of the high level armour, really. But... see, and that's the funny thing as well, is how much damage that guy with the sniper did when I was using like my striker, even though he has technically lower vitality. That did quite a bit more damage than it would have done to the striker. And I'm not doing the stamp thing, because the stamp thing's just useless unless you get all of them, which I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get literally every stamp. So sorry, but no. Right, if it gives me a milk black metal, I'll be insanely grateful. If it doesn't, then this could be a problem. It's just because the floors are so big. If it was like the trap room on floor 5 or so, I can't remember where it is for the floors 1 to 10, the floors are so small that although they can change quite a bit, it's quite fun getting to it. Cool, you don't have to like gulp down my ear. Ooh, and she dropped a bullet mail. That will play very useful. Ooh, and another one of the useless slowmongers. I don't know why it can't give me just one of the actual proper slowmongerses. At least this nail gun's still not doing too bad. Can't imagine what the upgraded version would be like. However, the tubers aren't exactly tanky, I suppose. Right, we'll go this way first. That's already one massive iron bolts though, so we're quite close to the upgrade. Yeah, that will definitely kill him. Which I like. Apparently that broke the crossbow, which is a mighty shame. They are insanely dumb, and I don't know why. Goodbye. So they're dropping 700 coins, roughly, which is not bad. It's not too shabby. Okay, so we've probably got pretty much all the massive iron bolts we need, because we've got 3 already, which is cool. We don't need much more than that. However, we do need to find that room to see if it will give us some milk black. If it does, then that would be awesome. Also might not happen. I'm surprised that killed him. Oh, delightful. Just wait for you to attack. I've already got your stuff, so that's a shame. Are there any more massive iron bolts? No. Well, I just mugged you off, so... See, that explosion should do some more damage, but it doesn't, for whatever reason. Oh well. Fireworks launcher. But just that tiny amount of dexterity increase is proving wonders at the moment. Let's do a Bane backbreaker move. Boom! That's not a word. He instantly died. Oh, why would you block? I'm not wasting another shot on you. Soz, but no. It's because he had the chest piece on. All the others have had really kind of leggings. That's been about it. I haven't really needed copper. Oh yeah, I'm technically still looking for 2 bits of the... So both the chest piece and the leggings of the clay figurine armour. Not that I'm particularly bothered either way. Right, let's check this way first. There's the room. Are you gonna drop what I want? And also things like that can happen, where it doesn't even give me a metal at all that I want. It just gives me a joke. No. So, War Assemble green metal. You shouldn't be able to get War Assemble green metal in a black metal only chest. That's one thing that slows the game down even further, because that's a wasted trip. Even though the wiki says all types of black metal, which you would take to mean any type of black metal, not green metal. Because that's considered a joke. If I wanted green metal, especially War Ensemble green metal, I'd just go farm Jindai on floor 16. And I'd get it like 95% of the time as well. That's the thing. Unless I upgrade the clay figurine helmet, I suppose. But then there's the issue of I don't actually have any Candle Wolf red metal. And I'm not going to get any for a while to come. Because it's pretty hard to get hold of too. But I do still need a decent helmet. Because both the trousers and the... well, this chest piece, I don't see the need to replace them until I get Forceman gear at this point now. Because every other armor piece is going to be pretty much the same. All the standard armors are going to be exactly the same. It's taken me so long to upgrade these things that I'm not going to bother. But let's dump off the massive iron bolts and let's kill Goddo a couple times. Got him. Actually, there is one thing I can use DOD black for, and that would be for my cleaver. However, I haven't really gone back to the cleaver because it doesn't bother me. I think this guy's a lad about it. Yeah, he is. And he's... Yeah. And he's grade 3. Awesome. But look, I'll show you the difference in blocking. Blocking. So that still did a lot of damage. 3,000. As opposed to probably about 1,000. Which made all the difference. Because if he hadn't blocked that first shot, that would have killed him instantly. I.e. saving me a shot. And the Gortastics are pointless, other than looking cool. Because the coin drop is doubled from worthless to slightly more useful. Which is pretty useless, to be honest. I'd rather get 200 coins from every enemy. To be completely honest. But that doesn't work. And also, don't you love how all the enemies have literally unlimited stamina? I have limited stamina, however. I need to exercise more so I can have as much stamina as them. Seemingly infinite amounts. Which would be amazing. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Right. Return to the waiting room. So I can farm for my sword. It's all about that sword. Well, I need to get the Candy Wolf black metal now. But we only need 3. As opposed to something, I think that was what needed 5. Candy Wolf black metal, which is disgusting. We should also be able to get, depending on what the other crafting materials are, this up to its Dragon Buster stage. Just because we do have 2 Candy Wolf red metal. Which will be at least enough for 1 upgrade on it. Hour 50 left. But I do need to get that to its +4 at some point. And then I need enough resources to get it to its blaster. Because the jump between the 2 is insane. Anyway, do we have... We do. It's relatively low, but... We're just going to store a bunch of these. I cannot remember what else I needed bullet metal for. But considering it's so rare, and it's quite rare in the shops as well for some reason. What was it? There was one of yous here. Ah, it was the killer mask. Do I risk going for that though? Or do I want to go for the Happy Wheeler head? It does depend though on how much the Wheeler head actually costs, because it being at 177, it costs 11,000. Which is quite a lot of money. And I would be upgrading the Night Scout head, but again, I run into the same problem of bullet metal being really hard to come by and War Ensemble black metal. I could go for that clay figurine helmet. I'm fine with that too. But I think I might just stick with the Happy Wheeler head. It's only one dod red metal as well. And the reversal metal's not hard. You just need 50,000 kill coins when the shop turns up. And only one steel and a bit of silk. Silk you can get anywhere on the map. Especially cotton specific. But anyway. Let's kill Gotto a few times, which will be satisfying because he, even if he hits me, he's not going to do that much damage at all. I will do some damage tests against him with a bunch of the weapons I've got in my inventory though. And see none of them be that effective other than the iron, because the iron is god tier and the rest of them are useless. But we will see. Let's see how much the fireworks launcher does to him. Considering that it's fairly upgraded as well. That would probably nearly one-shot him. I would say anyway. But yeah, we'll give it a test. Come on then, Gotto. Let's go, boy. You're going to be so much scarier on floor 36 or wherever you are. See? No damage at all. That did quite a chunk, but considering it's sniper. $600 damage, not too bad. That could be better. Considering that the Death Burner Iron is just going to absolutely dumpster on him now. So you see how quickly that just melts him and others. No skeleton. Oh, but now we have to deal with this. For some reason. Don't know why. So see the firework. I can't remember though if he's resistant to piercing, which he might be. Could make a let it die sniping montage. That would be a riot. Just jumping off of high ledges and just sniping people. That'd be quite funny. But yeah, I'll get into using the longsword because it's got a similar... I say similar, it's not completely the same. Similar to Whitesteel's Spike Crusher, in that haters have a tough time because once you're in the first hit of the sword, you are going to struggle to duck out of that combo. Which means that the sword and the Spike Crusher share one thing in common, where if you get hit, if you're not on the tippy edge, tip edge, then you're going to take the entire combo damage, which is awesome. Especially as you can learn the timings of all the weapons and then just strike back with the longsword that's going to kill quite easily. So we just need to get 2 more bits of Candy Wolf black metal. Or candle, I suppose. Candy Wolf is funnier to say. From this boy himself. And then we can upgrade the sword once more. And its current variation, it's probably going to be fairly weak up top. But now that its durability and damage has been slightly buffed, and we've got grade 5s, it might be worth the pickup. Because it is also a satisfying weapon to use. if you can land hits. Again, it suffers greatly to those ranged haters and hunters. Not so much the ranged enemies, because the ranged enemies are really stupid. I'm guessing this way again. Always to the left, I would assume. He's really running out of stamina though, isn't he? My collector's probably exhausted. I've just been running him around. Why did you have to do that at the last minute? I could have held on to that weapon. No. Goto has to be a dick about it, doesn't he? Don't you? Yeah, you really do. You suck. Hope you know that, Goto. Well, I'll use the machete instead then, if he isn't going to play nice. And every time you don't get the metal, you're just wasting money doing a journey back and forth as well, which is not fun. Dropped coins, I can't believe that. Return to the waiting room. Let's grab a striker and we'll nuke him down instead. But we will buy a machete because I want to save the Deathburner Iron for Cohen. Just because of how much more damage it does. So let us... And our collector's tired anyway, so... It's good though, because I'm not actually relying on defenders anymore, because my armor's decent enough to the point where I'm actually confident. I'd rather not waste that death burner, so what we'll do...
Welcome back.
I'd rather not pick up another one as well, I suppose. But we could do. Probably best to just pick up a machete instead.
Come back anytime.
If War Ensemble Red Metal wasn't quite so difficult to get hold of, the machete would definitely be prioritised, but because obviously the iron is DoD, which is supposedly the easiest faction, because if you think about it in terms of tower rankings, it goes Dodd, War Assemble, Candy Wolf, and Milk, Candle Wolf even. So you get your mystical sort of swords and other random nonsense. Floors 20 and up, 30 and up you get your milk, and then 19 and down to number 11 you get all your War Ensemble weapons and gear, and then you get all your DoD on floors 1 to 10, so the first 10 floors, which helps quite a bit. It is this way. And I'm loving how our striker has worse stamina than our collector. I shouldn't have to monitor what they eat though, because then it turns into like a Sims game. That did a fair amount of damage to him. Couldn't get up quick enough. No you don't. Sorry. You are really being a scumbag, Go-To. Stop it. Just give me what I want. See, this is what I mean. The game, considering it's quite a grind this, pick up this metal, get this. Most of the time, the game will then just screw you and enjoy screwing you, because then it's like, oh, you need to farm this specific metal? Oh, well, we're not going to give it to you. Sorry. We're going to give you coins and then a weapon that you really don't care about. Quite irritating, to be honest. Because when these bosses drop these metals for me every time to begin with, and then they just suddenly start not caring, really, and they don't drop it, you just start to get a little bit annoyed, because you think, well, what's the point? If it's not going to give me any... See, so I started off with quite high kill coins, probably about 90,000 or so, near the beginning of the stream, I think. And we're down to 20,000 already. But we will be near the end of the stream anyway. We got our goal of what we wanted, and to be honest, the stream is just going to be me chatting away and, you know, farming occasionally. Well, farming not occasionally, but most of the time. Whether it's kill coins or materials, that's the name of the game, really. Well, or getting your character killed, which is the name, definitely the name of the game of Let It Die. And people can keep sending hunters after me just to be really scummy about it, but... And I mean, fine, if they want to send me a hunter, then I want to see it appear in this boss room. So Go-To doesn't jump down, the hunter jumps down. Wow. Take out on boxes. Right, I'm probably going to run out of money before I even get 2 Candlewolf Black Metal. Which isn't really... Well, shouldn't really happen, to be honest, but it looks like that's going to be the way it is. But I plan on at least getting this longsword up to its highest rank before the Dragon Buster this stream, and I will dig out the 50,000 coins if necessary, if Go-To's going to be a pain like this. Usually drops it for me every time. But that's been 3 times in a row he has not dropped me a single bit of Candlewolf, which is sad. Because I'm going to keep doing it. I only need 2 more and then I can upgrade this weapon. So it's so frustrating. It doesn't require any bullet metal, anything like that. It literally requires massive iron bolts and Candlewolf. And nothing else. Because it's always so painful. They can't just play fair. It has to be a scumbag. And a big scumbag at that. Right, let's go. I wonder if you'll not drop it for the 4th time. While more and more hunters get sent after me. for some reason. I'm assuming just because these people want the resources. Maybe they're trying to kill me, but who knows. Yeah, you can run out of stamina as you get into the fight if you really want to. Not going to change anything. See, I should put on the crit decal. Goodbye again. That skeleton's gonna, like, die instantly. Wow, he really isn't playing fair. Four attempts now. That's just not good enough. Especially as the 900 he drops isn't even worth it, because it costs 2,000 one way. And I could use an express pass, which I might do if he's going to be quite annoying, and I've got loads of them, so it's just getting ridiculous now. So I think I might. Because otherwise I'm never going to use them. Because GoTo's not playing fair. How many do I have? 21, my word. Well, I've got 21 of them. I think it makes sense.
We are delighted that you have chosen to ride with us. My name is Rin Torai. Allow me to explain the service we offer.
Okay.
This elevator can be used only by Direct Hell Express members. Members can use it as much as they like. It's only a short ride, but please make yourself comfortable. Please, come right in.
Come ride in? She didn't say come right it. What? No. What if I just... Yeah, she just dips, doesn't she? One day. Oh yeah, it'll be under... Got a login bonus. Okay, I best do that just so they don't pull a fast one on me. No.
Thank you for coming. Please state your desired floor.
No kill coin cost as well. Don't gaze across at me like that. With my, like, spiked shoulder pad. Stop looking at me.
I am not well versed when it comes to escalators.
Not well versed. Oh, okay. Alright then.
Forward to your return.
Oh, it's only for a day, love. Don't worry, don't get carried away. Probably not this way. Oh, it is. Beg my pardon. You didn't even touch me. So if I spam circle, I'm assuming I'm not going to go to the floor. Sit down, go to. Get lost. Oh, he dropped one. Fancy that. Oh yeah, I forget it gives you all these extra passes, doesn't it? Or death bag slots. Oh well, not buying them. I think the normal express passes last for a month or something like that. I think. It's alright, no worries. Going down. That's a shame. Watch, we'll get one more Candy Wolf black metal instantly now. Just because the game doesn't like playing fair.
This elevator is locked from the inside.
Oh, I'm glad. If it was locked from the outside, we'd be a bit, how do you say, stuck. You're welcome. This chess piece may as well get sold now, and I'll just reapply the new one. Don't shake your head at me. On 4 durability. I'd probably be fine without even putting the chess piece back on. I'd probably be fine without any of the armor, but I don't know. Just looks weird. Got to have the armor. It's gonna be weird. More awkward, like 5 minutes with her staring at me to make sure I haven't like jumped out the top of it or something. And then passes one comment while I'm like dozing off in the chair. That's what it looks like.
We will be arriving shortly.
Good.
Very much for using this service.
No hunter this time? Someone couldn't be bothered? I am ready to just randomly eat something in the inventory. I'll eat a tear gas if I have to, just because it's so obnoxious. Like, look at my stamina just get chunked. Good, let's kill this so that that skeleton goes away. Yep, I knew it. Pop an express pass and I get the 2 bits of Candle Wolf I need instantly. Oh well, it doesn't matter now. I'm just going to come up here and box him constantly. I don't care. Just keep going up and down while I've got this thing on. May as well, it's going to be pretty pricey anyway. May as well make use of it. No, I've got it on. There's other things that can require Candy Wolf black metal anyway.
This elevator fulfills the highest safety standards.
And what does the other one do? Just like if it broke, say if the cord broke, it would just fall down really far. Well, it will be because I think I might have enough spilithium. I might not though. I apparently don't even have enough Candy Wolf black metal. Is that because I did it on my collector by any chance? And then didn't actually like take it off him. Yeah, he will take it place, that's fine. Yes, he does. That's why, then.
Welcome.
+4, there we go, finally. That was a lot of effort, because I just never was bothered. What else requires blackmail? Flame wand? Not a fan of using that. What else? Not you, not you. It's all war assembled anyway. Not many Candy Wolf weapons that I've got at the moment. I mean, there's the lightning one, but it needs war assembled blue metal for no reason at all. This needs more massive iron bolts and piece of broken copperware or something. I would do that, but as we have already discussed, it'd probably be useless anyway. I might upgrade that once more. Well, try to. I know that for no reason at all, Candy Wolf green metal will be impossible to farm, and Wire Mountain will be for no reason at all impossible as well to farm. Go, 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 go.
Please state your desired floor.
I will. Floor 11, please. This go-to I could probably kill with my hands. I'm sure. I'll still use a weapon just to get it over with. It'll be so easy to kill. I love how my guy keeps like nodding up and down. It does look like he's just kind of going to sleep.
This elevator is locked from the inside.
You keep telling me these things, and I don't care. Oh, hunters. Oh, I've got a groggy shroom at least. All my guys are exhausted. Oh, okay. Well, cheers for the free weapon, I guess. Right, just, yeah, grab that, eat it. I'm sick of your terrible stamina. One, two. Eat a scorpion too, because that makes, you know, plenty of sense. And eat a rat. There you go. 3-course meal. Now, stop moaning about your stamina. Should be fine now. It's not something I should have to monitor, to be honest. Otherwise, give me a bed, like Minecraft, and stick a bed in my... Just let me stick a bed in my waiting room, I guess. Right, if I find 3 Wire Mountain, I'll go in and like, backhand go to get the Candy Wolf green, because that helmet's not bad, the night one. Because if it starts out as Candy Wolf green metal, and the requirements were just Wire Mountain and Candy Wolf green metal, so they're not too bad, not too hard to craft. Yeah, I've got so much defense, so any damage I take should just be nothing, otherwise it's just disgusting. Should be able to walk through these enemies. No. Oh, the Magnum. Nope. I don't even know if that's something I need. Let's just take it anyway. I know I needed vegetable oil for something if I had enough. One wire mountain, that's not too bad. That's a good start. Come on. Cotton, that's not what I asked for. Vegetable oil's not bad though, I'll take that. We need it. Nothing here to get, no. That's going up, which I don't want. So that means all the other parts of this area are this way, I guess. I really hate that. Actually, why am I not just... Yeah, it 3 shots them. That's not bad. And they have decent armor, considering this is the rank 1 version. Nothing up there. Nothing down there. Well, vegetable oil. I needed 3. I think it was for that Cycle Madness helmet, now that I think about it. But I do still need 1 more wire mountain. Don't be a drama queen. That's not wire mountain. I don't think there's any in the corner. Ooh, or maybe there is. I'm just going to ignore you. Yeah, what are you going to do now? Spit in your face with a nail gun. Here, I'll reload it. Goodbye. I'll reload it again. So yeah, even the rank... But that's the thing. It sort of comes down to your character, I think. So although this nail gun does 53 damage, and obviously it's nearly out of ammo and it doesn't drop off. Like, if I had a shooter with this thing, I think it would just stay up to par. I think it would be close to 1-shot it. So it'd probably 2-shot all the enemies up here with a shooter. That's why I just think... And it's a good investment to have the nail gun. Large capacity. It's almost like a better crossbow because it probably does a little less damage. However, the crossbow is just so much of a hassle. And I mean, the crossbow only requires War Ensemble Green at the moment, but the other thing with the crossbow is that it only has, I think it's 50 ammo, as opposed to 150. So you'd rather just use a nail gun. And I can compare based on which one's cheaper. He has literally no weapons. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, I snagged him. That... Okay. Apparently it broke his chopper. Sure. Okay. I was trying to reload, but whoops. But I'll just have a look quickly at the crossbow price differences. If it's not that different, then it won't be worth it anyway. Right, and then... what we've all been waiting for. The star of the show, the man himself. the big boss who's not even going to drop the metal I want him to. Come on then, hurry up. The intro's all scary and that, but it was only funny the first time. Every other time it's just a joke, mate. He's done him. Get quick scoped, my fool. He did drop it, nice. That's all I want from you. Goodbye. I might eventually invest in the sniper, but it just doesn't feel like it's of any use at the moment with 20 shots. It's only because of that 20 shots. I mean, it's got a pretty nice skin. It's got like a Call of Duty skin on it, which is quite funny. This has only got one clip left. Let's go, let's go. Right, that's everything for that knight helmet. I don't even... Why am I using this? I had the... Oh, whatever. I have an express pass. I'm using the stupid normal elevator. It should lock you off. Why am I still allowed to take this? I know I'm stupid for taking it, but I shouldn't even be allowed to take it. Because now the girl in the elevator is going to get all mad because I didn't use her service, and then she's going to kick off. Right, let's upgrade this knight helmet and see what it costs at its rank 2 or whatever it is. If it's fairly cheap, I'll do that and focus on getting that as opposed to the Happy Wheeler head. Otherwise, I might invest in the Dr. Drill mask or the Happy Wheeler head instead. But we'll see. There we go. 9 minutes. Not too shabby. And I would go with something like that, but I just realised how ugly it looks now. And if I could get milk black metal, I'd be appreciative. I'd be so happy. But that's not going to happen. Reversal metal. Pricey stuff. Well, it might happen one day. One day. "58 minutes. So now a lot of R&D is happening. There's not really much else I can do on here now. I could prepare for the next upgrade for the blaster, I suppose. We could do that, I suppose. However, I do need a weapon to actually put down the enemies up top. The stun, or the 80 damage stun rod. So that's 5,000. It's still got to go to the pitching machine. It's such a solid weapon. I think if I used that up top, it would just do nothing. So I might not do that. Might go back to the chopper just because it's cheap. I might have to. I am sure, and it's a cheap weapon, so why not?
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah, let's dump off some stuff and grab a life shroom. Oh, I've got 2 of these snipers, that's funny. Just for that added security. Hey, the nightmare claw. Where is it? That's what I want. Let's go. We're all ready to go up top side now. Got a cleaver and a nail gun. Let's not use the... God damn, I'd be an idiot.
Please state your desired floor.
Up this top side. Please.
Going up.
Thank you. She's going to be like, don't go up to this floor, you'll die. I want to spend more time with you. If you pay more money. And I'll be like, no, go away. Please go away. She's just... Oh, she's... she gets so annoying.
Is a class 100 clean room.
Class 100. And what exactly is that supposed to mean to me? Oh, the music got intense.
This service.
You're welcome. Not that I intend to use it anymore after today. Right. So we want to actually... I think this is where the... Oh, no, this is where we actually need to go. So we're just going to collect stuff. As a collector. Who knew? We're going to chug this. So that our guy doesn't feel hungry. Already got that. Definitely take more steel. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need all the resources up here apart from the copper. Well, you died instantly. I like that. Maybe I need to dedicate more time to the chopper. Wow, that does nothing. We'll just use that instead then. I think there's probably some blueprints I'm missing from this floor anyway. Actually, I know what this can be useful for. Do that for me. He sounds so cheerful. You won't be cheerful if you get one hit, mate. Right, this is supposedly the best floor, though. I think, for farming. Or one of the best floors for farming on the higher end of stuff. What even is that music? That is just weird. Stop doing that. Or was that it? Because if that's it, then. Because that sign, every time I see that, my eyes break. Oh yeah, of course, because there's this way as well. No. I refuse to let you get away. Alright, don't have a temper tantrum about it. Oh! What is he doing? Stop it! It's wizard. Kill it now. Before it breeds and makes more of those impossible to kill ones. Jesus Christ. Roll. Yeah, that guy's got a crossbow. I don't like that. Can't keep shooting it, mate. He doesn't have poison here. It does no damage to him. God, he took some work to kill. Sure. We'll just use it to clear boxes. Ooh. Another blueprint, you say? I'll take it. And some more steel. I can't say no. It's all good stuff. Got some pretty decent music going on here. Right. I think we're done on this floor now then. I sort of got what I wanted. I'm not completely ungrateful, to be fair, because I did get quite a bit. Right, I don't need to go fight Cohen yet. I don't think I could do that with the weapons I've got currently anyway. So we're just gonna... No, we're not. So this is the problem. Change, I'm useless with. Stuff like that, I can't do. Just, I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. You have like 3 voice lines. Can't believe you're paid to do this. Well, I don't. At least I got a bit of money. And I didn't waste it on a escalator back down. Or a lift back down, sorry. King... That is disgusting. What was that? It looks like a chewed up dog toy. Oh, it requires... Really? It requires bullet metal? Look at that thing. Oh, it's another milk black anyway, so that's not happening. Right, oh yeah, this. So I need more aluminium. I've got the mineral oil now at least. Still got enough aluminium alloy as well. Then we need the war assemble black and the dot red metal as well.
Back anytime.
Come back anytime. So we'll do a bit of a store. We'll store the steel as well. Store it all. So we still need some more pure aluminium. Let's go to floor 31 and see if we can find any there. And then we'll go up to floor 33 if necessary. Ah, the no kill coin cost to keep going up and down is nice at least. Not something I pay for with real money, but still. Do 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 do. And this will be the last run, and then we will end the stream there, because it's been quite a long time playing some Let It Die now. Probably should have got another weapon or so. I don't have enough kill coins to even do this to begin with, to be fair. I think this is the wrong way, because it leads back to... Yeah? Yeah. The kind of grand entrance. That flickering sign, I want to punch it, just so it stops. So irritating. God, the game's getting really laggy. Yeah, come on, I want to face you all up here. I need to get that guy first. Let's not stun lock me so I can kill your stupid friend using a ranged weapon. You're being a right dick. Stop it. Hell slugger pants. Okay, I don't even know what they are, but I'll pick them up anyway, why not? It's a shame I haven't got the bowling crusher yet, I suppose. Good, kill it before it has a chance to do anything. Didn't even drop what I wanted. Let's keep going then, I guess. Use up the katana. Goodbye. Oh yeah, that's where you get ambush shed. Because then like... oh, no, not even 3 guys. Just 2 this time, was it? God, I wish I could actually dodge out the way of this. Go away. Yes, please. I'll punch him right in the face. Sit down. Go away. Just get up, please. Seriously. Fighters turn into rubbish. I'm liking how few resources I'm seeing on this level. It really means that floor 31 is not useful at all. Oh yeah, apart from this area specifically. That's where your aluminium is. I only need 2 bits. For now, anyway. I did hear a hater. God, he's really breathing heavily, isn't he? Steel as well. Got some really nice music in this version, though. Or this floor. They really love doing that, like, dive attack with the chopper, don't they? Pork chopper again, wow. Another chest, what could it be? Coins. There's a pill bug here. Table parkour, he's done it. Oh yeah, is it steel that's normally here? I can never remember. Oh, just a bunch of things I don't want. Where even does that go? I would explore, but that's not the reason I'm up here. Is this music because of him? Because if it is, no offense to him, that's really not necessary. Oh yes, cotton, never mind. I need 1 more bit of pure aluminium, and then we're done. We don't need to come up here until we need to go get Cohen. Can you come up here, because I don't want to have to deal with you. Thank you. No. Huh. Yep, looks like it'll be another elevator down. Oh well. I'm not gonna keep going with the farm, because I got 1 bit at least, which is good. It's good enough to start with. I can come get 1 more. The point is, at least I'm not looking for 2 now. I'm only looking for 1. But we're all set. You're welcome. Back to the waiting room, and then let's call it a day. Because we've done a lot today. Some might say too much. Which would probably be the right answer, to be honest. don't care. So yes, we made good progress, and that fireworks blaster is going to take a little longer anyway to finish its R&D. But when it does finish its R&D, I only need to get war assembled black metal, which I know where to find if she actually drops it and doesn't go to and be a stingy person. And one more pure aluminium, and then just 2 dod red metal, and then we'll see if the upgraded version, the plus version, requires anything crazy, because it might do. Since the wiki's been on, it might be that it requires, I don't know, purple metal or something crazy. I would invest in the pork chopper, but it's just such a slow and long hanging weapon for me that I can't do it. And I quite like using some of the more jokier weapons, so I might have to get the tactical shovel. It hits quite hard, to be fair, so. But anyway, that has been the Let It Die stream. So I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy. Goodbye.